Hey guys, what's up? Mr. Bossbar here. Today I'm going to bring you guys some Nocturne gameplay, and that screen's out still. That's really weird. So, oh yeah, some Nocturne. So, I don't actually own Nocturne. I actually been playing him whenever he's free, but he's definitely definitely a fun jungler, and he's probably the one I know the least about right now, besides like anybody new, like Rengar or somebody like that. So I'm going to start with cloth and 5 health pots. Mainly because that's probably the best thing you can build on any jungler. Boost and 3 health pots, they say if you're experienced you can do it so you can gank faster, but really, why would you want to gank with no health? And the armor and health pots will keep you up longer. So I'm starting my blue and grabbing all of my other camps. That sounds kind of loud, so I'm going to turn it down. So I grab all these, keeping it fast forwarded, and I'm going to carefully watch what's going on to make sure I don't miss anything. So, we have a Teemo top against a Darius, we have Zyra mid, and a Talon and Teemo, not a Teemo bot, Zyra bot. Not a Zyra bot either, Malphite bot. I'm so silly. So here we get first blood on a Darius because he's overextended at the beginning, which worked out in our favor. And I just go and clear my jungle again. With Nocturne, I'm going for a more tanky build with him, and the only attack speed thing I'll be getting is a Wit's End. Nocturne can be built quite a few different ways. Again, I'm not an expert, I don't play him that often, but I do know somewhat how he can be built. He can be built tanky, or he can be built DPS. And DPS, myself, I see it less than tanky. When you build tanky, you get like Warmogs, Amazon Impaler, Frozen Mallet, Wit's End, and I think maybe Malmortars or something, I don't know. And of course boots, whatever you need. And then the DPS is same, but you put it in Infinity Edge, Bloodthirster, Phantom Dancer. Bloodthirster is actually pretty common in the tanky build as well, but basically you get more AD carry-ish items, I guess, on him. So here, I'm going to wait for a gank on this Lulu, because she's so low, and I really want to kill her. And look, she's moving up for me. So I'm like, thank you, Lulu, thank you. I'm going to hit you with that, and I'm going to kill you now. Don't mind. Just, and then I pick up a kill on Lulu. Good thing to do is when you're playing mid, if you don't know, if you're new, wards should go right about where I'm putting my mouse. In this spot, or even in the bush. Same on this side, about right here, right there, right there. You can even put it in the river if you want it on each side there. But that's generally a good spot to ward. So I've seen some people say you can't ward mid, but there's plenty of spots to ward mid. Actually, I don't hear people say it a lot. It's just, if people don't ask for you to ward, they don't say anything in it usually, so people don't ward mid a lot. So here I hit Singed because Kog'Maw's too far, but they're under the tower and I'm getting flipped and everything, and it's just a terrible time. But we're both getting kind of low, so we're gonna back off here. My last trip back got me Heart of Gold for my Raidu and Zoman this time. That's what I decided I happen to be building this time. I haven't played him in a while. This game's pretty old, so we'll see how it goes. So they're still staying, and Singed comes to get me, and we're just gonna kind of mess around on lane here. Not really much is gonna go on. Talon's back, so I'm gonna come and help Zyra now. And I try to pop my ult. One thing you can do with Nocturne, with his ult, it's kind of, you can't always do a lot with it. Like, you have to jump right into a fight, and maybe you can't do that or something. But I used it for the utility there. I used it so that way they couldn't see Zyra. And I'm hoping that that's how she got away, was that I gave her enough time without the enemy being able to click her for her to walk away. That's mainly what I did that for, and then I could flash out of the way to safety. Unfortunately, she got picked up in the end anyways, but that's kind of what I was aiming to do there, was to use the darkness as a way to blind everybody. Now here, we're kind of all pushed here. Darius is trying to get some kills. He's going to die, like a silly person he is. I'm probably going to die too, so I guess it wasn't completely a failure on his part. He did die, though. If only we had somebody still alive there, we could have picked that up. And Talon dies too, just trying to ignite for some reason. So that didn't go as well as we wanted, but you can't win them all. So I grab my Madred's Razor and continue to my blue buff. And I just farm up some more stuff. Good thing to do also is... Oh, they're gone mid here. Oh wait, no. Where am I going then? Why would I not be going to get that? Well, let's see where I'm going here. Alright, so here we go. That was too slow. Alright, so we're going for Lulu here since she's the main target. Unfortunately, she ults herself and makes it a bit harder, but we'll get her. Teemo just does a big chunk of damage there somehow. And this Darius isn't playing correctly either, because he just got himself killed. But he ulted me when I had over half health. Darius' ult does more damage when you're below half health, so, you know, I don't know what he was trying to do. So, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Smite. If you have a jungle mastery page, which you should, and you have the summoner spell improvement one in the defense tree, it's a good idea to grab, when you grab Smite, to smite as often as possible when it's up. And that was silly, I almost died there. I don't think it blocks the spell though, I think it blocks CC. And I don't know, I don't play Nocturne. What does it say? Yeah, next enemy ability, so I could have dodged that better, but I think it lasts longer, but it lasts so short. But yeah, when you have Smite and have the mastery that improves it, you should use Smite whenever it's up. It's only 60-second cooldown, or about, yeah, it's okay, a minute and a half, or not minute and a half, minute and 10 seconds. You should use it as often as possible, because you'll get 10 extra gold, and it may not seem like a lot, but just think about it. Every minute, you're getting 10 extra gold, basically. So if it's a 20-minute game, you have 200 extra gold, which could pay for your wards or whatever you need. So it's a good reason to grab that there. Alright, so their jungler happens to be in this bush, but I'm not afraid of him because I can fear him. What I am afraid of, though, is the other two coming to get me, so I'm going to back off for now. I'm going to try to stay within his range, just so I can see what he's doing. He puts a ward down. I'm not too worried, even if they can see me. At least they know I'm around. I'm pressuring them in that regard. Alright, so we're kind of caught out of position here. I can block one spell, and that's it. That's all I'm able to do. I'm trying to fear Singe, but he gets out of range. We're in a really tight spot here. There's a lot going on around the map, too. I can't look at everything. Lee Sin knocks Malphite away. I'm trying my best to catch him. It's just not going to go anywhere, though. Everybody's low health. It's just Kog'Maw's almost dead, and Lee Sin's almost dead. It's just crazy. Teemo is going to be fine, unless Lee Sin picks him up. Lee Sin's trying to get him there. It's just crazy. So much is going on. Last buy, I went to go get Merc Treads and a Wriggle's Lantern, for obvious reasons. And we'll speed it back up again. So yeah, right now our game's going pretty positive. We're doing pretty well. Here I'm going to go and try to get this Kog'Maw or Darius. Everybody's kind of everywheres. And now this shouldn't be too hard of a kill. This Darius is just rotating his keys, all he's doing. He probably just went, you know, Q, W, E, R, and that's all he did. Teemo picks up that kill, even though I pop my ult. I like Teemo's. I don't hate them as much as everybody else, but he picks up kills way too easy. I don't know. It's terrible. His poison is so powerful sometimes. And I continue to grab all of my jungle buffs. Now, it looks like bottom's getting hit quite a bit. Talon manages to kill Lee Sin, and then Kog'Maw is going to get away with just a bit of health. Zyra is getting pushed by two people in mid. Honestly, I take that as a compliment when I'm playing mid, because it means you're doing well enough that they need to put two people on you just to keep you down. So, you know, it's not that bad when you think about it like that. Alright, so I'm going to grab my blue again before I do anything else, just so they can't take it. Grab that, and I'm probably going to head mid to help out here. Alright, team fight's probably going to start here, I'm hoping. I don't remember these games. I commentate on them as I see them happening, and just kind of give tips. So, there's Lulu, Singed, and Darius here, and then there's me, Zyra, Malphite, and Teemo. Here, I get caught out of position, and I don't know what's going to happen. Everybody's kind of everywhere here. I'm going to zoom out, actually, so you guys can see this a bit better. Yeah, look, it's useful. Alright, so Singed gets drops from the ult. The ult, and it's just a lag now, of course. We're managing to pick up people with Zyra's ult and stuff. So, there's 5 of us here, and there's only 2 of them on the point. So right now, it's in our favor completely. Although our guys seem to want to just stand in the middle of nowhere, sometimes get hit. So we're just going to kind of, you know, dance now and then. This Darius is just really good, man. He's doing the best in the world. I don't mean to be mean, but come on. You don't walk into a group of 5 like that and then expect to get a kill. He just rotates. He'll go and do his combo and then just ult, regardless if it's going to kill anybody. Alright, so nothing's really happening here. We're still going back and forth. They're still outnumbered by us, but we're all about half health now. So we're losing our advantage slowly. So I'm going to speed it up here because I can't make this video be too long. Put it back on me. So Kog'Maw's there, Lulu's there. Talon tries to pick up Kog'Maw, and now here we go. I ult in. The one thing with Nocturne that I haven't got the hang of is his ult. His ult is not hard to use, it's just hard to use correctly. And that's really the challenge you're going to have with it, is making sure you use it to your full effect instead of just ulting and binding some people, or, you know, ulting to your death or something like that. It's extremely difficult in that regard. So, I see Lee Sin, and I'm going to go and hopefully Q him just so we can keep sights on him. Right now I'm low health, I can't really do anything anyways. So we'll just keep it in mid here. Which nothing's really going on here either. It's top's pretty much done for. They're not really looking at top anymore. We're just looking at mid and bot really. And that's all it's going to really be for the rest of the game. We've already gotten their top down. A good thing to note about top lanes is when a top lane gets fed, they snowball the most out of almost any character. So if you can basically get your top fed, you should be fine depending who it is. I mean, like if you have a solo top Lulu, it works, but I mean, it's not going to be the most effective thing when she's fed. So, you know. So Zara gets taken down. I'm hoping that, yeah, she gets the kill off Lulu, and Teemo gets the kill on Lee Sin. Here, Darius comes, and he's going to try to beat Teemo up, but I hit him with my swords, and he doesn't like it. Although I'm surprised he doesn't just run back into it, you know. So I sit here and just hold him off, because there's not really much else to do. Except get Dragon, but my team can probably get that when they want. Alright, so they got bottom, but I'm going to ward here, and we're going to go into the fight down here. Sinnage is extremely low, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to ult on him. And then I lose sight of him, of course. Luckily, I pick him up. That would have made me sad if I ulted that and couldn't see that. I don't like that. That's one thing I like about Rengar's ult. But you can't really jump as far, but that's a whole different video. We'll get to that some other time. So I'm getting chased by Lee Sin now. Now watch this epic chase as I go and fear him and walk away and just kind of, you know, quickly go away. Nocturne's pretty good, he's pretty good at kiting. You can't really chase a Nocturne too well if it's only him by himself. It's pretty hard to get him. Malphite caught out of position right now. Luckily Talon's keeping up, and he's going to be able to burst somebody down. Hopefully. Stupid thing here. Darius makes an amazing flash, and silly enough, my team doesn't follow. Can't really see anything that's going on with the health. Malphite goes down. Talon, that's his health up there if you want to check it. So, that's what's happening down there. Hurt's also down. Mid's also getting pushed. Let me check the kills. Our Zyra is pretty fed, as is Teemo, and I'm getting there myself, so we're doing pretty well. So, I'm going to just float on over here. Alright. And then he gets me. I don't like that, when people just randomly see you like that. So, I was going to fear Kog'Maw, but Darius is coming and I didn't like that. They are now rooted, so we're going to go in for the kill. And then everybody splits up and goes the opposite directions. Teemo picks up the kill, and we're going to take Dragon now. Like, there's no reason why not to. So, let's grab a quick Dragon. Bam, quick Dragon. Alright. Zara misses her thing, but it's okay because Teemo hit her, and Teemo's just amazing right now. So there's going to be a lot of back and forth. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm yawning. I have a problem with that. Not really, just I yawn a lot. Alright, so I use my ult just to get some extra damage. Unfortunately, it doesn't get the kill. And I'm almost dead. Our Zara is so fed though. It's great how fed she is. Stupid camera speed. Alright, so we'll just head back to lane. So it's still a fight for mid lane pretty much. That's what this is. I give my blue to Zara because she's not going to end up losing it. She's a good mid. Alright, so we end up in a big team fight here. I'm trying to get Kog'Maw down, although I don't. Why did I not get Kog'Maw? Probably because I could just turn around and grab him. And then I get Kog'Maw. Double kill, yeah. I don't know, that was kind of a silly thing. I don't have my W to protect myself from that, but it's okay. Alright, so now Singe is coming to get us. Oh, I'm sorry. You should never chase a Singe, they say. But the Singe chased us, so you know. Yeah. So he's gonna try to dive me. That's not gonna work too well for him. Zyra exhausts, I'm pretty sure, and it's just gonna kill him. And there we go. Talon picked up the kill. We aced them. And there's still a bit of time left in the video. It's a pretty long game. So, we'll go back and continue our laning. Top's getting hit hard, so I'm going to go up and help him. And then they all leave. Alright, so. Kog'Maw's up top here, and he seems pretty delicious, so I'm going to go and get him. So I go and smack him around a few times and fear him, and right now I can 1v1 their AD carry. He was half health, but you know, it's still, you know, it doesn't matter. So, I'm not too afraid of Darius either. Nocturne has somewhat good, he has good damage. I haven't actually gotten his full potential out. I think he could do a lot more. I just don't play him that properly. Here I almost kill myself in its poison trail. I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm probably gonna die. Oh no, I didn't, look at that. Yay. And then we recall. So we get 3 kills or so there. And then we're gonna push mid some more. After I get my red, of course. Gotta get that red. I haven't been going over items much. Right now I have my Wit's End, I have my Warden's Mail, I have a Phage. So I'm getting all my tanky stuff now. I have my slow and my Phage. It's all going good. Pretty solid build right now. Not as damagey as I'd like, but I mean, I'm building tank Nocturne right now. Or tanky Nocturne. So it's to be expected. These shots is just terrible. Oh, that's BlazeBlade playing. I didn't even know that was BlazeBlade playing. Oh, look at that. Alright, see? There. Anyways. Back to the game. So, this is probably the last team fight here. They are behind. We are almost pretty much done with this. Their tankiest member is their Lee Sin. Their Darius should be, but he hasn't been doing that well. So we're all kind of weak. They're somewhat getting weak. It's going to be a team fight to decide the battle here. More so in our favor. If we win the game pretty much. If they win, they just stall us a bit longer. Lee Sin and Talon have a little fight down there. And then Lee Sin's going to initiate. And I'm just going to fear him for some reason. I don't know. And then Singe initiates, we take him down quick. We drop Kog'Maw, they don't have as much damage anymore. I go in on Lulu to take her down. Next, I go in, and then Lee Sin jumps back to us because he said, why don't I help you die, or kill myself. So, we get an ace, and that's pretty much the end of the game. Their Darius comes in for one more amazing play and dies again. And that's about it. So, yeah, that's pretty much game. And we just push from here on out. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. This one was kind of a bit messy. It's a longer game. It's harder to talk about stuff sometimes. But I hope you guys enjoyed anyways. And I'll definitely keep bringing out some more videos for you guys. Hopefully some Eve. I really want to get some Eve out there. A lot of people don't like Eve still. And people like Stonewall are saying she's still really bad. She could be better. Like, you can put anybody in, it'd be better. Honestly, I've been doing extremely well with her. The most deaths I think I've ever had as her is about 5, and that's a bad game, with kills going up to 20 sometimes. So there's a bunch of ways you can build her, from hybrid to AD to bruiser. Myself, I don't ever touch AP. I don't find I should, but I'll explain that in another video. So let's fast forward this, grab Dragon, and have a little duel here. They're going to surrender soon, so we didn't know this obviously, but they're surrendering soon, so we'll just look at the rest of this and see how it goes. So, for now, we're all being told to back up by Zyra, because we're apparently outnumbered. Lulu shows her face, and we immediately jump on her. But don't kill her, sadly. I wait and don't use my ult, or maybe it's just a frickin' bug there, I don't know. Oh man, I'm yawning so much, I'm not even tired. I probably am tired, but I don't notice it. It's so weird. Alright, so I'm running out of things. This video is just going longer and longer the more I talk. Alright, here we go. Here's the last team fight. I ult onto Darius, and I blind everybody. This picks it up the game for us, basically. That's it. It's done now. So I'll just fast forward here. The rest is pretty much, we kill her on the turret, and that's about it. It's done. So I'm sorry if that seemed a bit more messy than most of them. I've tried to make it a lot slower for whenever team fights were going, and that extended the video's length by a lot, so it was harder to talk about stuff. I was commentating on the game though, so I mean, there's still stuff to talk about. I'm still getting the hang of this thing, so I only can get better though, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.